Okay, just a real quick down and dirty kind of a look at some of my projects. Um, we've got this battery right here, which eventually I'm going to put a power management circuit on, utilizing both halves of it, which will give me 12 volts on both sides, um, which I'm going to hook up to this other project over here. I'll get to that in a minute. Just wanted to show you a quick couple of things. Um, this is like this is my prototype circuit. This is where I design all my, when I get a drive circuit, this is what I test it on when I can get it to work. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little, those are magnets spinning in there. I'll stop them real quick so you can see here. And also, I'm using a glass table on purpose because I know some people like falsify their information, but so you can see there's no other power source in what's up here. And yes, it's lighting those LEDs rather brightly. I haven't utilized all outputs on this yet, but once again, it's supposed to be a prototype. And there's I use these as flywheels to keep the speed consistent. And we'll stop that for a moment. Over here, this is a fun little thing. I don't know if you can see, okay, there's two magnets with a metal rod in between, not glued together. They're just stuck there by magnetism. And actually, this is basically the principle of a rail gun, so to speak. See if I get this thing to work right. Yes, that's what it does. It literally moves. Okay, turn this off. Now, this is my main project. Right now, it consists of this box, the coils and the meter. These are magnets taped to a video head. This coil isn't hooked up to anything aside from this LED and this 10 capacitor. Or a capacitor, just a really big one. Right about now, I'm not going to go through the thing and measuring it, but it's sitting at about 60 volts from the output of this thing spinning. So before I had like a little startup magnet. I had a small magnet that would place the wheel just where I wanted it to be. I've had to since remove that magnet, and I'm thinking about putting it back so I can have an automatic startup. But okay, here it is, static. And here we go. You can see the voltage is sitting at about 290 volts, somewhere around there. And what it's doing is it's charging those capacitors right there. Now, these capacitors in the back, the tall ones, I have yet to try and light this light bulb with these. So I don't know whether or not it's going to explode, but we'll find out together. Okay. And you see it pulled the voltage down, 30 volts. Doesn't really matter. It's still going to go back up again. Yeah, so for about a minute's worth or 30 seconds worth of 128 volt, 15 watt output, it only lasts about 30 seconds, but until I can find out what to do with that much voltage when it